Hi, I'm Amber. I own No Regrets Tattoo Studio.
I'm Sarah. I'm the shop manager and the body modification artist at No Regrets Tattoo Studio.
I'm a tattoo artist at No Regrets Tattoo Studio.
I'm a tattoo artist from No Regrets Tattoo Studio, best tattoo studio in Huntsville.
No Regrets is the best tattoo studio in Huntsville because
It's just so inviting and it's so peaceful and it's friendly.
The atmosphere.
it's light and open. It has a very warm and inviting atmosphere. You know, all of us are usually joking around with each other and obviously having fun.
We're all about quality and
Everybody's friendly and
We have so much fun here. We're always laughing, having a good time, and we really make our customers feel like they're at home and they're welcome here.
all of us have heart, you know. All of us are really eager to learn and to better ourselves. We're all pretty young and really experienced. I mean, we all understand there's a science to this and we just want to do the best that we can at it. We're constantly like trying to get better every day, and
The place is super clean. It's not like any other tattoo parlor I've ever been in my life. And God, what's not to like?
we're just gonna make it prettier, pretty much. She got it done at another tattoo shop, and it's just not quality. So we're gonna fix it up and make it nice.
God, I've missed this feeling. Like, whenever you started teaching me how to do it, yeah, it's 14. About 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That's it? And what do you do when it starts scabbing up? Cause that's
Keep it moisturized. That's the thing. If your scabs come off too soon, it's pulling that color out with it.
I started tattooing whenever I was 14 years old, and both my parents were tattoo artists. My dad won Best in the World twice, and my mother was also a tattoo artist. She won Best Black and White at an international convention. So it was kind of in my blood, you know. I was drawing before I could walk, really, you know. I mean, like, I sat down and drew cartoons at 3 years old, and I remember Saturday morning cartoons. I would record a little bit on the TV, and then I would sit there and I would pause it and draw what I was seeing on TV. And so, just from watching my parents draw so much, I became like a really good artist, and so it kind of fit.
Before I started tattooing, I had about every job you can imagine. I had everything from construction to fast food. I did everything, here and there, all over the country. No direction, anything like that. I know I love to draw. I love to draw and do art since I was a kid. And one day, actually, it was a Sunday, and I got in a wild hair and decided to go get some ink. And I went to the only place that was open on a Sunday in this small little town. And, you know, not too bad little place, a mediocre job, not too bad, but the guy actually offered me a job. Before at that point, I'd never really considered tattooing an option. I always thought, you know, I always had excuses, too expensive, I don't know anybody in the business, this and that. Getting tattoos, though, I always thought to myself, I knew I could do that if I could only get the opportunity. But when this guy offered this opportunity to me, it gave me the hunger, you know, it really whet my appetite for it. And that really didn't end up working out, but I still had that hunger for it. It was still fresh in my mind. I was actually in this little plaza here paying an insurance payment. I looked up and saw this tattoo parlor just on chance. I came up here with my portfolio, talked to Amber, you know, looked at her work, looked at the shop, was obviously very impressed. She saw potential in me and took me under her wing, and God, my life's never been better.
when I was really little, I always had very steady hands. I do lots of miniatures and stuff, and my parents always said I had such steady hands I should become a brain surgeon. So, of course, you know, I became a tattoo artist instead. But I've always drawn and painted like all of my life, and I always thought tattoos were really, really cool. And after I got my first one, you know, I was like, you know, that's perfect for me. I can do that, and I've been very happy ever since.
My dad was the second person to open up a tattoo shop in Alabama. And that was back in 1984. So, you know, I've gone through 11 years of watching him and seeing how his business is run, and I know that, you know, I'm gonna do a good job, and he's already like so proud of me. So, you know, I see us being here for a really long time.
I mean, not only do we do everything that we can for each other, we do everything we can for our customers. We want them to walk out with a smile on their face, and that we want them to always come back. It's a great feeling whenever you have someone walk in and say, you know, I was referred to you guys. I was told that you're the best out there.
You can download our coupons from v1.03, and we have specials right now. Any tattoo, $150, you can get 10% off if you bring in the ad. So just print a coupon and bring it in. Get connected with No Regrets Tattoo Studio and MediaVille.tv, Huntsville's #1 social network.